guys. So sorry about that. Lovely sunshine, but I've just promptly walked into shade. But anyway, I've just left the office. I popped in to do a few last minute things, sorry about that noise, including print off my itinerary, boarding pass, etc. So that's all done. I feel a lot better. I've got one more thing that I need to do concerning banking. Sod's law. I tried to log into online banking and that was down, so I'll need to do that at some point. Actually, I might do that when I get off closer to my home station. I found, as usual, packing to be really stressful, and I didn't really get things together in packing terms until yesterday or the day before. And I'm not a last minute person, so that felt really quite stressful for me. Part of it had to do with the fact that Cape Town has on any given day 4 variations of weather, so I had to scrap all the plans I had for nice summer clothes and instead pick things, warm enough things, practical things. Also, it's not really a girly kind of trip, so all the sort of spangly dresses and summer things that I would have liked to take with me are not really appropriate, so I had to sort of adjust my mind to that. But you know what, it's fine. I'm going to see Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was incarcerated for so many years, and pay homage and all of that, so that's the most important thing. Not every holiday has to be girly and glamorous. So yeah, so I've done a blog post on the Yo-Yo Chronicles website about loose skin, so check that out if you can. And also, I think I need to talk about the packing process. I don't know about you, but I find it I hate packing, I really do. It's the pain barrier as far as going away is concerned. It's always exciting to travel, but packing is whoa. And obviously this time as well I got it wrong, because in terms of my hair, I just wanted to do something. I didn't want hair to be like a stress when I got there, so I decided to have my hair done. I hadn't sort of made up my mind whether I'd have it braided or I'd have it cane rolled. I think I should have had a cane rolled, but then the hairdressers made the mistake of giving me the option, so I chose to have it braided, as you can see. And it wasn't as painful on the scalp or tight, or it didn't seem that tight in the salon. But the next couple of days, I had it done on Saturday evening, and if I can, I'll sort of insert a little clip from the salon. I had it done on Saturday evening, and my goodness, it's you know, it really became sore. I mean, not as sore as I've had it in the past, but sore enough, so, you know. And then so I think that, I hope that doesn't turn out to be a mistake, because at the moment I can't style it the way I would normally like to style my hair when it's braided, which is, you know, put the front of it, hold it on top. I think, what's it called? Is it high up and back? Oh, I don't know, I don't remember. If you remember the terminology, then obviously let me know. So yeah, there was something else I was going to say, but I can't for the life of me remember. I think I've had a change of plan. Rather than going to the bank first, I'm going to go home and deal with one little niggling anxiety point, which is I want to pack. Last night I pulled a few remaining bits and pieces and put them in my case, and the last time I weighed my case it was 20 kg on the nose, so I'm going to weigh it, pull it out again and weigh it, and just make sure that I don't get any nasty surprises in the airport. So the change of plan is I'm going to go home and get that done, and then once that's done, head to the salon, which means when I get back I can basically just head straight to the airport. I have lots of pieces of work. My flight is actually at 8 o'clock, so I've got a long, I mean it's only 10 o'clock in the morning in London at the moment. Oh no, it might be about 20 past, I think. So I have a lot of time before I actually fly, and I think check-in time will be, if the flight is about 8 o'clock, then check-in time will be about 6 o'clock in the evening. So I have plenty of time, but I also have things that I'd like to do. Now what I need to focus on is go back home, get my suitcase weighed, finalize exactly what I'm taking. I also need to get a padlock because I can't remember what the combination to my case is. So I'll be needing to get a padlock. So I'll get those bits and pieces done and then just make my way to Heathrow Airport, because I hate rushing, and as I keep saying, I don't like all the administrative bits of flying. So my way of minimizing it is to give myself as much time as possible. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Hi, so just finished packing, if you can see in the background, and I've just weighed, actually I'm just gonna flip you around this way. I've just weighed my larger case that I'm checking in, and oops, you can't see it, it's gone. It's 22 point, let's just double check that just to be sure. Come on, you can do it. So what? Oh, it's 23.4. Oh, that's a bit scary. Okay, I'm going to jig that around when I come back, but that's it, I'm packed. There's nothing I can do about it right this minute because I have my appointment and I'm going to go to that, and then I'll come back to this 0.4 kg problem. Hi there. So I'm just going under some really lovely trees and the shade is so nice, but I'm now rushing off to my next appointment. I finished packing this epic packing for my trip. Anyway, I finished. I weighed both suitcases. I know the roll-on case is 10 kg. I called the airlines, and the second, my actual substantive piece of luggage is, well, it weighed 22.2, and then when I re-weighed it, as you saw in the earlier clip, it was 23.4. So I think I'm going to rejig it and just move something over to the other case just to be on the safe side, because I'm 9 point something on the other. Why take the risk? So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm always a bit nervous about traveling. I don't know whether that's normal. I love traveling and I love it when I get there, but I find, maybe this is something as I get older, I don't know, I find that the run up to it, there are times I'm thinking, what on earth was I thinking? Why am I putting myself through this? This is too much stress. I don't particularly like booking the airlines and stuff. I always feel I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm still remembering the olden golden days when you booked your travel and everything was done in one lump and you got a nice little wallet with all the bits and bobs that you needed, and that was it. And I much prefer that if I could, but you know, it's one of those things. I'm just gonna have to get over my dinosaur ways and move with the times. But it is awfully stressful. In terms of planning, I find it stressful. So I'm just going to have to find a way to get around it, because I would love to do a lot of travel and I don't want to go through this agony every time I have to go. So I'm gonna have to find a way, some system to make it fun and just take all the angst out of it. But anyway, I'm finally sort of packed. I'm content to a certain extent. I think I could have organized my smaller case a bit better. I might have another pop at that when I get back from the salon. But now I'm going off to do the nice things, I guess. I'm going to try a procedure. I'm going to get my lashes done. I'm not a fake lash person. I've never had fake lashes on in my life, and I've never had eyelash extensions either. But this is like a halfway house where I figured, I thought, well, I'm going on holiday for a few days, you know, what's the worst that could happen? I've had a patch test, so hopefully my eyes won't get irritated and swell up, so I should be okay on that front. But yeah, other than that, so next port of call. So once I finish in the salon, I'm going off to the bank to do a few bits and bobs, and once I'm finished in the bank, I'll get some food. I've been too nervous to eat. Isn't that weird? Grow up, girl, just grow up. Anyway, so I've been too nervous to eat, and except for the large massive black coffee that I had in the office, then the next thing will be I think I'll start heading down to the airport, because I haven't booked a taxi, and I haven't because for the last how many periods I've just traveled on the tube. So I try and go to an airport that's easy. Well, that would be Heathrow Airport. Gatwick is a bit tricky to get to, and the other one, Stansted, oh dear God, Stansted is not the easiest place to get to at the best of times. So anyway, so I'm going to Heathrow, so my plan is to sort of get on the tube nice and early and then have a sort of relaxed trip. I want to leave myself with enough time to sort of do a last minute check, boarding pass, passport, all those basic things to do. God. Okay, well, I'll leave it there and I'll pick up again once I'm finished in the salon. Hopefully I'll be smiling. I'll still be smiling. All right, bye for now. So I've made it into the salon. I'm just about to get changed. Okay, so as you can see, I'm finally packed. Now this suitcase had 23.4 kg, so I've just moved a few things around and put stuff in this. Actually, saying that, let me see what this one weighs. I don't want to go over 10 kg. If it does, I'll have to find a way to figure it out. Let's see what we got there. Okay, 9.9, that's fine. So that worked. I've had something to eat. I've watered all the plants, and it's 4 o'clock, and I think I need to hit the road. So yeah, so I'll pick up with you later. Bye for now.
Station is Heathrow Terminals 1, 2 and 3.
There are my cases. $7.31.